Like, I tried to start this video, like, in the only place on my drive that actually has traffic. That was unwise. Me. Hold on just a second. Get through this intersection, because then everybody turns either right or to the left in this intersection. See, I was just around, literally, like 30 cars going the same direction as me. Went through that intersection. A few turned right, a few turned left. One person got on the freeway right there. We're down to 3. This is why I video on my drive, because there's just no one here. So I got thinking about this the other day, because at work we pulled up one of the latest viral videos that had come out, and had a very good laugh at it, and we're very entertained by it, and it got me wondering. I've been doing this channel for a while. I've done nothing on it this week. I think I did one video last week, but it's also been exceedingly busy couple of weeks. But I have the channel. I am witty. I am entertaining. I have a different channel that actually has a lot of videos of my kids, and my kids look. I know this is an emotional topic. I know it's an emotional topic. So look, I need you to take a deep breath. Before I say this, I need you to relax. I need you to try to look at the world objectively, and not let your emotional ties to your kids blind you for this moment. Look, emotional ties to your kids, they're wonderful. Don't get me wrong. But I know y'all get emotional about this topic. But I need you to think objectively for just a minute, because my kids are cuter than yours. Now, hold on. Hold on. Because I know what's going on right now. The temperature's rising, and you're got your fist clenched. You're heading down to the comments to tell me how ugly my kids are in comparison to yours, and I need you to pause. I need you to go look at my children, and I need you to think, he's right. My kids are cute and all, but hey, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. And I'm sorry to be the one to break that to you, but your kids are not the cutest kids in the world. I know that for a fact, because my kids are. So my kids are cuter than yours. I am exceedingly witty. I'm very funny. I sometimes watch my own videos and I laugh a lot, and just like, I can't believe how funny I am. This channel is just seriously funny. I mean, there's a bunch of channels with really high quality stuff, and you should definitely be watching those channels. But for 10, 20, 30 minutes a week, depending on how many videos I actually get out, that there's just high quality 10, 20, 30 minutes. It's just objectively true. It's objectively true. And so I kind of think, it's like, why does this video have 54 million hits, and I did a video that, with all kidding aside, and I've been kidding for a while, but with all kidding aside, there are some videos that I do that I think are actually really good, and like I finish it and I'm like, that was actually a really good video, and I put it up and I'm like, okay, I'm not expecting 54 million. I'm never expecting 54 million views, but and then like I'll do one video that will get for me a lot of views, with like 20, and and I'm like, I don't know why that one was well received. You know, again, this is all relative. Look, 20 views for a lot of people are nothing, but why that one was well received, and then this other video that I actually thought was really good and topical and came out really good. It sits at like 2 views, and I don't understand it. And so, it's like, why? So I see, some idiot on the screen, and I'm like, why is this one at 54 million views, and I'm at 3? And get frustrated, and a lot of times I have to, sit back and realize that, I am an idiot on YouTube as well, and that video, it's not that that guy deserved 54 million views, and so do I, because I'm just as good, but that guy probably did not deserve 54 million views, and I'm just as much of an idiot, so why do I? It's one of the things that we have to learn how to deal with in the modern age, when we have taken art and entertainment largely out of the hands of the professionals, and really kind of spawned this indie culture of this. Is that when 1 million books are coming out every month, and there's not a market for 1 million books, then some of them are going to be read a few times, and some of them are going to be read not at all, and there's going to be very little room for the next bestseller. And we're in that transition now where people are doing this out of passion, out of love, and it is very easy in that to get frustrated. And it's like, well, I poured my heart and soul into this, and 2 generations ago, I would have made a lot of money on it, and now, not so much. I've put out several novels on Amazon, and I've put more money into them than I've gotten out of them, and I see some of the stuff that is being produced, and for some reason tickles society's funny bone, and I think well, why didn't mine? And I think the better question to ask is, what in the world's wrong with society that one tickled their funny bone? I mean, goodness, we have so much, just amazing. Let's just take it music. We have so much amazing music, indie music coming out all the time, and a lot of it is cheap or free or very least inexpensive, and it's being dumped on us, and any type of thing that you can imagine. And we as a society are like, okay, yeah, that album, that's worth a few downloads, but Kanye, that's awesome. And you want to shake society, like, just try to shake some sense into them. But that's the way it goes. And the mainstream, Hollywood, the music industry, the book industry, they have figured out the lowest common denominator, and they have to, because that's the only way you're going to make money now, is with the lowest common denominator, because when you're targeting a niche market, you're competing with a bunch of indie guys like me who are also trying to wedge their way into that niche marketplace, and so there's a lot less room for everyone, and so they're going to go for the lowest common denominator and just get something out that can make some money. And if you want real art, you're gonna need to go hunt for it. And that's something we're going to have to get used to. And it's the wider choice in art is a good thing. But we've got to recognize that the wider choice in art is going to mean that artists are not going to be as well as well compensated. A lot of us are going to be doing stuff for free or very little money, and it's got to be done out of passion instead of out of a desire for money. And it's going to have to be done at a slower rate because we're all going to need day jobs, and that's just the way it's going to be. And so I'm not going to be able to produce as many novels in my lifetime as I had originally wanted to. And so I've got to pick and choose which ones I want to do, and use my time wisely on that. And I am not going to get 53 million views on a video. And you know what? That's okay. If a few people enjoy this, that's got to be my reward. And if it's not my reward, then I need to get out of it. And my music is going to appear probably more in my videos than anywhere else. And again, that's going to need to be okay. And it's going to need to be okay for a few people to read it or listen to it or watch it. And that's going to be kind of the way it is. And the other thing we're going to have to get used to is to just largely ignore the mainstream distributors of this stuff, because if indie artists are filling up the niche marketplaces with a lot of stuff, then there's going to be more Kanye, and there's going to be more. I mean, you see it in Hollywood. There's going to be more remakes because doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie has a guaranteed audience, whereas doing something brand new does not have a guaranteed audience. And when you're competing with YouTube, you go for the guaranteed win. And so we're gonna keep having Transformers and Ninja Turtles, and we can complain all day long about how bad the Transformer movies are, but hey, everybody's getting paid, so that's what they're gonna do. Now, I want to say I could be wrong. Maybe this inspires you. Maybe this inspires you to share this video. Maybe it inspires all your friends to share the video too. Maybe at the end of the day, I have 54 million views, and then I will, mock all y'all that have tiny YouTube channels and say, why can't you be cool like me? But something tells me that's not gonna happen.